Hi everyone, and welcome back to Barbie Dolls of the Week. This week, I want to start by sharing good news on the job front. I've had a very busy last month. I've had multiple interviews, especially in April and mid to late April. And 2 weeks ago, I had 4 interviews in the same week, which was a very hectic week. And out of those, I have now received 3 job offers. So first of all, I got an offer from an organization that's a nonprofit here in town called Community Action of Greater Indianapolis. It sounded like a very interesting opportunity, but when I got the offer, it wasn't a very good offer, and there were some sketchy details that they couldn't provide about the benefits. So I did decline that one. And part of the reason I declined it was what I just said, but part is because the same day that I declined it, I got another offer from a company not too far from here that I was definitely interested in working at, called Australian Gold. And Australian Gold gave me a good offer, so I'm happy with that. But now I've gotten another offer, so I'm choosing between those two. And that's a local youth group that is in town here, and I'm very interested in working for them, and they have some really great medical and time off, etc. It's a great opportunity. They both are, so I'm trying to decide, but either one I'm going to start the week, like that Wednesday after Memorial Day. So I wanted to share that good news with you guys because you guys have been through this journey with me the last 6 months. I've had some temporary jobs in that time, or short-term jobs, but I've been looking for the right full-time job, and I know one of these two is it. So I will decide early next week and let them know, and then start the job. So I'm just very happy to tell you guys that. It's a relief. It's just not fun being out of work, and it's been a really trying time, as you know. So with that in mind, I thought it would be a nice or good idea to have 2 dolls today that salute going to work. So, of course, I'm going to start with the famous one of all from 1984 box date and out in 1985. It's Day to Night Barbie. As you know, she is one of my favorite Barbies, in the top 10, maybe the top 5. Of course, that fluctuates. You have differences of feelings. But, this doll is just really well made. She's got a great face, a great head of hair. Of course, this one's been out of the box for a number of years. The skirt especially is faded. But you can see some of the coat is much more pink. And of course, she's got this great look that you can flip and have. I'll show you that on the box one. Have the nighttime look. She got those great two-tone shoes. Of course, the nice 80s superstar earrings and ring. And I don't think she had a necklace. I'll have to look. But because of the scarf, they didn't put a necklace on her, I don't believe. Here is the African-American version of that same doll. And this one is fresh out of the box. Her dress is, or not dress, her skirt is much more pink and not faded. You can see the sparkly material of the blouse. She's got of course, the same jewelry, and her hair is still in its original style. So I really love that. It looks great on her. So it's just a wonderful doll. I'm so fond of this doll. Now the one I wanted to show you in the box, which I slightly took out of the box because the top was already open, it's the Hispanic version. So let me show you the back first. This is, of course, the nighttime look, and let me see if you can see that she did come with 2 pairs of shoes. So you've got the daytime shoes here, those two-tone pumps, and then these nighttime shoes that you can barely see there. But also the 2 looks are pictured here. Got that briefcase, the little purse, and the hat all come with it, and brush, comb, etc. Dolls came with so much back then. Here she is. I'm not going to take her completely out, but here she is, popping out of the box, the Hispanic version, which I think is actually the prettiest of the 3, and has all the accessories still in the box. All this, the shoes, the comb, the brush, the little magazines, all that go with her. And she's got, of course, paperwork down here that's going to get stuck now. I'll have to fix that. So she is a great doll. This, of course, came with the one can. I always wish, and the African American, I believe they did have, I think. But anyway, here's the day to night kin, and he had some things changed to, you know, like he has a cummerbund and bow tie versus the regular tie and so forth in the daytime look. His look isn't really that different, but a little bit different. And it shows you some of the other things here on the box. You know, the hat, the briefcase with different papers and cards in it, or magazines, and the overall look. I guess I don't have one. Oh, yeah, hold on a second. Actually, I do. I have one that's in the nighttime look, except, you know, her hair is up in a little different style and so forth. And she's got a different necklace, but disregard that. This is the look for the nighttime. And, you know, you could put other things with it. For instance, you could do something with that scarf instead of this little Pebbles Flintstone type necklace. Or a Wilma, somebody. But yeah, this is the nighttime look. And it's just, to me, this was such a fun outfit and really imaginative for the kids and even for me. So I love this doll. When it came out, I got this when it came out sometime around that time. You know, this was the heyday of my Barbie collecting in the beginning, I mean. And I just love that era, of course. So that's her. Now, here's the, oops, I'm going to knock this thing over if I'm not careful. Let me fix that a little bit. There we go. Here's a little briefcase close up that came with it. And of course, this did open. And when you open it, oh, I didn't realize I left the shoes in here. Her two-tone shoes are in here. She got tired of wearing the shoes and stuck them in her briefcase. So here they are. Those. She's got her little handheld calculator, I think that is, if I can get my hand out of the way. And then her little magazines and, you know, newspaper. Here's a newspaper, which of course she's looking at the business section. And she's got a magazine that Ken is featured on. Oops, there it goes. I'll get it later. And she's got a magazine that's just called Weekly. So several things in here. The shoes, of course, aren't normally in there. But yeah, that's the briefcase. Now, I wanted to show you the doll that came later and was, to me, sort of a throwback to Day to Night Barbie in a way. And that was this Barbie Entrepreneur doll. And let me see what year these were out. I got a couple of these. 2013 is the box date. So Entrepreneur Barbie came out, and of course there's the blonde, the brunette, the African American, which I guess this is supposed to be Hispanic. There may have been one other one too. I don't recall, but an Asian one. I think there was an Asian one. So I think there were 4 in this. It's really nice. I just thought this was a nice doll. I got it as part of a deal with, you know, Barbie.com at one point back then. But it says, women entrepreneurs are leaders who start their own businesses. Today, nearly 1 in 3 U.S. businesses are owned by women, etc. It gives you a lot of facts here, some facts. And I really like this outfit and the overall look of the doll. Here is the Raquel looking one. So I would say this is supposed to be the Hispanic one, and this might be sort of Asian. I'm not sure. But anyway, that's the one I got. And I kind of like the hairdo. It's just kind of fun. Jewelry, the necklace, she does have a necklace, and she has the handheld calculator. She has a tablet, so, you know, obviously more modern than 84 dolls. And a purse and big bag here. So yeah, this is a really cool doll, I think. So yeah, we've got Day to Night Barbie and we've got Entrepreneur Barbie, all in the theme of going back to work, because that's what I'm doing in less than 2 weeks. So thank you all for watching and for being there as viewers and supporters. I really appreciate it, and so does Day to Night Barbie. Take care, everyone, and happy Memorial Day if I don't talk to you before that.